Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a new episode of Foot Talks FC. It's been 3 months since I've made content since the Haiti versus Mexico live, which is basically where I went ghost. But I'm very happy that you guys are tuning in, and I do not have much words to say at this moment. Excuse me, because of what happened earlier. So of course I was at my occupation, so I couldn't watch the match, and I just watched the highlights um, of Haiti versus Cuba. And what I will say is this: Haiti had chances to score. They did. They had chances to score, in my honest opinion. And I also saw that on free kicks, Cuba were very good in free kicks. They did very well in free kicks, as well as Etienne. He did well. It was on target, but of course, Arena, who performed if not a very solid goalkeeping performance against us. That was a very great performance from Raiko or Arena. So, great job to him. But something has to give. Something has to give. Something has to give. It has to give. Like, this team, and I'm sorry to say this, but Haiti currently, right now, is a team that has no inspiration. No inspiration, in my honest opinion. I couldn't watch the full 90 minutes. I was doing my stuff. I couldn't watch the full 90 minutes. But I saw the extended highlights from the Golasso channel, and mm, I didn't like what I saw in some parts of the match. I didn't like what I saw. And according to the stats here, basically, of course, 0-0, another draw between Cuba for the first time since 1976, when it was 1-1 in 1976. But this is what I don't like. 10 teams had 10 total shots. We had no big chances, and thank goodness we did not miss any big chance. Literally, even though there was no big chances at all. Cuba had two big chances to score against us. Two big chances. And what I don't like is that that literally Haiti were at least a few percentages over predicted to win this match against Cuba. Haiti were supposed to beat Cuba. Not just because it's Cuba, it's on paper, it's literally written in the stars on paper. Haiti to beat Cuba. I don't know what the score is, but I believed and expected us to win. We should have won. We should have won. And you know what's the worst part about it? Cuba had more chances, 65% possession, than Haiti did. Haiti had 35% chances, meanwhile, Cuba had 65%. There's something wrong. There is something wrong, and I don't like it. This is, and it was bound to be a bad thing because keep in mind, Fuens DPO and Dickens Nazon were not selected. Two of our biggest strikers, if not best strikers in the country, in the national team right now, has not been selected. That's very Suspicious in my honest, if I'm being honest, very suspicious. Once I saw once I saw the first list of the Nations League, keep in mind this isn't just for a nation. This is not just for a spot for a Nations League finals. This is not just for a spot in the quarterfinals. This is a chance. This is a Copa America qualifier. It all depends on the first match. We should have beaten Cuba. No ifs, no buts, nothing. We should have beat Cuba. We should have beaten Cuba. Straight up. And guess who's in our way next week? In approximately 4 days at 8 p.m. if I recall correctly, Haiti is going to take on Jamaica. When they see the highlights of what happened, of what transpired hours ago, how is I think his name is Joel Latibaudier. How is he going to take us seriously? How is Damian Lowe going to take us seriously? How is Leon Bailey and Michael Antonio going to take us seriously? How is Damari Gray going to take us seriously? How is Hamir, I think his name is Helmir Helmgrimson going to take us seriously? How is the entire Jamaican national team going to take us seriously? How? Just how? They're not. They're not. It's There were just nothing but fouls this match. I do not like what I see. I did not like it at all. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. The people that Okay, so the ratings that on FootMob, these were the ratings for Haiti. Placide 7.3, Simonson 7.8, Alexis 6.9, Ade 7.1, Junior 7.3, Danny Jean-Jacques 7.2, 7.4 for Gavin Salah, 6.9 for Carl Saint, 5.8 for Carnegie Antoine, 6.8 for Etienne, and 6.9 for Mondi. If we can't score against Cuba, how are we going to score against Jamaica? How are we going to score against a Caribbean powerhouse like Jamaica? How? Just how? How? Something has to give. The two mistakes that Gabriel Calderon has made was not putting Pio and Nazo in the team. I the table. This is the current table right now. Oh, look. League A Group 2. Grenada is 1, Suriname 2, Honduras 3, Jamaica 4th, Cuba 5, and Haiti is currently 6th. That is unacceptable. Utterly unacceptable. And you're probably going to be saying, oh, it's the first game. Oh, they'll probably do well against Jamaica. They'll probably score an equalizer or two. No. If we are 6th place already in the relegation zone of our group, how is a team like Jamaica going to take us serious? How is a team like Honduras, Suriname, and Grenada going to take us serious? They're not. They're not. They're just going to push further more embarrassment. They're going to push more embarrassment on us. So what I think should happen is this. I want only just one thing from them, and that's inspiration, vision, and a good mindset. Because if we play like they did against Cuba, we're not going to the Copa America nor the quarterfinals of the Nations League. Something has to give. Something has to give. Something has to give, man. Something has to give. I don't like it. I just do not like it. Literally, like as this goes on, every team has like 1 point. All of us all have 1 point. But at what cost? At what cost? If they keep playing the way that they play, if they keep missing chances, if they don't execute, if they don't shoot on target, if they don't press harder, if they don't have a good counterattack, how are we going to get top 1? How are we going to get first place if not second? Because there's only two spots. Only two spots. There's two spots to go down on, two spots to go up on. Haiti's mission is to stay not only in League A, but to make it to the next round of the Nations League and to go up against either USA, Canada, Mexico, or Costa Rica. That's our mission. That is our sole mission. And if I were to be res- honest and respectful in the most purest way, I don't know. I may be wrong. I am very sorry. I may be absolutely wrong for saying this. But I think that Gyro Jun should be on the lineup instead of Etienne. I think he should be on the pitch instead of Etienne. I think Etienne should be on the bench for at least 35 minutes or the 45 minutes of the first half. Put him in and see where we'll go. I don't know. I this is just my opinion. If many Haitians don't agree with my opinion, that's okay. Don't send any bad comments or anything, but like I don't know. And I know it's Peter Calderon's team. I know that it's his team, but he can't afford to make any more mistakes. I mean, in the last two matches that we had in the group stage, which basically caused us to get eliminated, we were playing the same position, the same formation for 3 matches. A 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1. Those are Haiti is not I don't know if they're used to playing that kind of formation. Maybe many players that came before them were used to playing it, but not this team. If I was the coach, I would put them at a 4-4-2 formation, if not a 5-3-2 formation. That's what I would do. That is what I would do. Put two of our best strikers right now in the team, in the Nations League squad. Put them in there immediately. It would have been a good match. I would recommend a 5-3-2 against Jamaica. 5 defenders, 3 midfielders, 2 forwards. And here's what I would say. Here's what I would put them with. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay. Okay, so this is the lineup. This is the lineup that they had, right? 4-3-3. Placide, Simonsen, Alexis, Ade, Junior, Jacques, Metusala, Saint, Antoine, Puignier, Etienne. You know what I would have done? I would put Placide, of course, in goal. I oh wow. I would put Simonsen in there. Defender, I would put Steve. Oh wow, this is very hard to say. I will put those last four. I did Alexis Junior and Simonsen or Freiburg. That's literally his name. Jeppe Simonsen Freiburg. And one person I would put in there, Francois. I would try. I would give Francois Delis a try. Then three, three. Jean-Jacques, Fred Saint, and who else? Who else? Who else? I would put. Oh wow! I wonder if Louis Ma plays midfielder. I think he. If if his secondary position is midfielder, I would put him in there in the three. But of course, Metusala, he played very well, so I'll just keep those three: Jacques, Metusala, Saint. And number two, this is a crucial one, a very very crucial one to pick. I would put. Oh wow! I would not put Etienne. I would put him on the bench. I would keep him on the bench for the first half, if not almost the whole second half, and put him on in the final minutes. Let's say the 80th minute. I will put him on in the 80th minute, and we'll see how that goes. I would not put Antoine. I would take him out. He did not have a good game. 5.8 rating. But then again, it's just one game, right? Everything relies on that first game. I would keep Punier in. Monty Punier, I would keep him in, and I would have either Jaro Jean or Roberto Lima. Those are the only two I would put beside Monty Punier. Jean or Lima. That would be my 5-5-3-2. Now, if it's 4-4-2, of course, same keeper, same defense. Of course, I would keep those three. And once again, no! Matter of fact, no, I take it back. I would put Luisius and Punier together. Dundee Luisius, he's been playing very well. He's been doing very good in I think he's playing in Denmark, or he transferred to another team in Denmark, or he moved somewhere else. Jamaica versus Honduras is playing behind me. That's my two. Luisius and Punier. Two great young strikers in. Two great young strikers. Light up Jamaica in an instant. That would be my 4-4-2. As well as my 5-3-2. For against Jamaica, I would like to see a 5-3-2. I would like to see a 5-3-2. That's what I would like to see. And if not, I don't know. At this point, I'm just like I want to see Haiti go back to the days where they had so much potential in the 2010s, where they had potential to shock the world and to anticipate so much prowess, so much power, so much fire, inspiration, and vision. That's what I want to see. But I also want to see the days where we were winning. For example, my father's days in the 70s to my days in 2019. as well as the early 2010, as well as the 2010s. I want to see that. And if we have that inspiration that Haiti were clearly missing at times, if we see that, and if they show that against Jamaica, if they show big promise, whether it's a shock win or an equalizer, things are going to change. We can go against guys. We can go against teams like Suriname. We can go against teams like Grenada. We can go against teams like Honduras. They can do that. But it only matters and it all depends if and only if they want it. That's the one thing. That's the one question that I'm going to ask and leave right now. Does Haiti want it badly? Does Haiti want it badly? Do they want it badly? That's my question. Do they even want to go to the Nations League quarterfinals? Do they even want to land a spot in the Nations League semifinals? Do they want to get a qualification spot in the Copa America for next year? Do they want to get a qualification to where they can face teams like Uruguay, Chile, Paraguay, Peru, Brazil, Jamaica, Canada, Mexico, the USA? Do they want it? That is the question. Do they want it? That's all I can ask. Do they want it? Thank you for watching a new episode of Foot Talks FC. This is my take on the situation from Cuba versus Haiti. Once again, they drew 0-0. This cannot last. This cannot last. But that's all I have for right now. Thank you all for joining in. I appreciate the love and support. We are close to reaching 80 subscribers. Also, more importantly, close to reaching 100, but it's going to take a lot to get there. Thank you guys for watching.